As we all know by now, approximately 4 days ago, the country of Israel, under the leadership of Prime Minister Netanyahu, has attacked Iran. And they claim it is because Iran has not followed some agreement. They supposedly were given approximately 60 days to relinquish their enrichment of uranium for the purpose of building a potential nuclear armament. And the leader of Iran allegedly has not done that, followed the agreement. 60 days, they say. On the 61st day, which is approximately 4 days ago, Netanyahu gave the order for his military to attack Iran's nuclear facilities and military bases that were producing or had the capability of producing this uranium or what have you. Killing some people, wounding many other people, killing some major military leaders and some nuclear scientists as well. So Iran, upon finding out that they were under fire, so to speak, launched hundreds of drones. And the war has been on for 4 days at least now. So Iran has been sending ballistic missiles to Israel, and there has been casualties. Even though, from what I understand, there are bunkers, shelters that are in place in many residential areas to help protect people from these types of war acts, if you will, from neighboring countries or any other countries, to include Iran. There have been some casualties to Israel, civilians. There has been. And there have also been casualties in Iran. But let me tell you this. Netanyahu said that the reason for him doing this was to ensure the sovereignty, to ensure the stability and the livelihood and futurehood, if you will, of his country and its population and or civilians. So he's trying to stop Iran's ability to make nuclear weapons so that Iran doesn't ultimately use them on him. But here's the catch. It is reported and recorded, estimated that Israel possesses at least 90 nuclear warheads. Go figure. Why would you try to disarm a neighboring country from possessing something to protect itself, even though nuclear weapons are probably the cream de la cream, the greatest weapons that you'll ever possess, when you possess the same thing, if not more? So, what I'm saying is this. How is it that you, Israel, can have a nuclear buildup or armament and a neighboring country cannot? Can you say one-sided? What has been stated by others, Russia and China specifically, is that Israel is in the wrong. And what has been observed by the world, most people see it as wrong, what Netanyahu is doing. They're basically also calling it genocide. They're saying that their real motive, Israel that is to destroy Iran. Get rid of them. So, our president, Donald Trump, is standing back from it. And I heard him make a statement. He said, sometimes you have to let people fight it out. We don't want to get involved in it militarily, even though we have been, as a country, the U.S., supplying Israel with weapons and with billions of dollars in support forever. So I say this: if someone attacks you first, you've not attacked them. But if someone attacks you first, especially when there is collateral damage or fatalities, don't you deserve to defend yourself? Isn't your right to protect your sovereignty? Isn't your right to protect your citizenry and your own family, your own country? I think so. I am not saying that Iraq is a model country. I keep hearing people tout that this country is the axis of evil, or the leader is the axis of evil. Is he, and are they really? Or is that just what the media is telling us? Is that what Israel is touting? Now understand, comprehend this. The media is controlled by other entities. They put on the airways what they want people to see and try to convince people to believe what their narrative is. When did we start believing everything they say? Why do we believe Netanyahu? From what I understand and gather, most of the people in Israel don't like him. And he has been labeled for a while as a criminal, a wartime criminal. Honestly. So wearing a suit and a tie on the national, international news and telling us that this country is evil and is bad and we're afraid of our lives and existence, so we decide to be preemptive and attack them first because of what they could potentially do to us in the future and probably will do. How do we know that? So Iran fighting back, would you? That's the question. If someone attacked you and you didn't attack them, and they're attacking you because they say they're afraid of you doing something to them in the future, wouldn't you defend yourself? It's only common sense. And it's only right to defend yourself. Because if you don't defend yourself, that entity or that power is going to take you over. And then you could potentially not exist anymore. So what do you think?